Hello my friends and welcome to the channel and my Dungeon Defenders 2 New Player's Guide series. All episodes are available in a playlist. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. In the previous episode we'd done a Chaos 3 level on the Dead Road. Hopefully you've been able to do that if you're playing along new to this game. And I'm thinking about branching out into Chaos 4. Now Chaos 4, I remember when I first encountered this a few years back, it took me many attempts to get past and overcome the new enemy type in there, the Berserker Orcs, the sort of feminine gender orcs, very fast, immune to slow effects like on the Proton Beam or the Frostbite Tower, and you get to your wall and absolutely thrash them. And in Chaos 4 I think you also have the Geode, the shield enemies that were introduced in Chaos 3, and you get the Vanguard shielded goblins from Chaos 1. So I think I was trying to think back to what I did to beat these Berserker Orcs at long last, and it was something to do with at the wall and I don't usually utilise this trap, but the Geyser trap, because that casts enemies up into the air. Also there are benefits to combination effects. So this Geyser trap currently doesn't have a relic on it. I'm going to temporarily move one across, I think, from the explosive trap, because I don't know whether I'll be using explosive trap in the mission. Now a combination effect that can be very beneficial is a combination of poison, say from the Poison Dart Tower, or if you've been fortunate enough these days to get a servo, which is the Poison Servo, you could find you've got that on all sorts of different things, but natively the Poison Dart Tower is obviously poisonous, and in combination with earth damage, poison will petrify an enemy, that is, turn it to stone. So let's just speculate. So let's imagine we have our wall here, like this. We have a Geyser trap in front to throw the enemy up into the air when it arrives, i.e. the Berserker Orc. Somewhere on the map I would have a Sky Guard. We'll have that in range of the wall, like so. So Berserker arrives, gets cast up into the air, gets hit then by the Sky Guard as an extra benefit. On the way it's been poisoned. Now how do we get earth damage to benefit from that petrify effect? Well, it just depends on fortune sometimes of what relics you'll be getting with what shards they happen to have. And I realise I've got one here on this buff beam which I don't tend to use much. There's that earth servo. Now what I'm thinking is I might swap out this fire servo for the slightly lesser but the earth servo. Defense power increase 875 on the earth, this one increases by 1120. Now in doing this it's going to sacrifice this relic, and what you do, let me just get rid of this for the noise. You go to this guy, Professor Proteus, he's the Tinkerer, and what you say is the consumed item is going to be this relic, so we put that there. We're interested in these modules, you see, these earth servo, and we're going to put it on Proton Beam. So at a distance we'll try and hit the orcs with the Proton Beam, which will have earth, and you see how it swaps it out, and this relic will be consumed item, though anything you don't move over lost. And then you've got to have certain materials. Now you earn these from higher level chaos and onslaughts typically, so it needs 2 of these, the plain emerald cluster and 2 hammers. Again, you don't have to do this, it's just perhaps one way of overcoming these berserkers from Chaos 4. I'll use 50 medals. Right, so now I've got this medallion relic with earth servo, and I'm going to put that on the Proton Beam. Alright, So join me on the next video and we'll see if that works in Chaos 4 against these berserkers. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on that next video.